Welcome to the podcast. It's Mr. Ish. We're here at KIPS Bay Boys and Girls Club, Cool Dare Clubhouse. And it's still after school. We had a little snow this week too. It's been a little crazy. But we're in March now. We're going to see some sun. We're going to see the days going to start getting a little longer. And it's going to be nice out here. Today we have a veteran group of podcasters. And they have some subject matter that really means a lot to them. So let's just introduce ourselves. Give me your name and your age.
Hi, my name is Zaire, and I'm 11.
All right. Welcome to the podcast.
Hi, my name is Mark, and I'm 10.
Mark, there's some energy in your voice. Jesus. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Dominic, and I'm 11.
Welcome all to the podcast. What's on your mind? What do you feel like talking about today?
School
lunches.
Ooh, you love school lunches, right?
No.
No? What don't you like about it? Does anyone here, someone putting your hand on the mic, does anyone here bring their own lunch to school?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I'm one of those parents that I give my daughters lunch every single day, and it's a pain. It's a pain. It's a financial burden. You know, I spoiled them a little bit. When I was young, my grandmother didn't do that. You ate what school gave you, and that was it. So, all right. So tell me what you dislike about school lunch, because I haven't heard one person say they like it.
Alright, so sometimes it just be so dry to the point where, like, I need several bottles of water.
You.
We just had biscuits in school and chicken.
Yeah, biscuits is kind of tough for school.
It was so dry.
It also depends who your cook is.
I almost choked on it.
Oh, and that would have been a lawsuit. What about you? What's your beef with no pun intended? What's your beef with school lunch?
They make bad pizza.
Oh, God.
All right. That pizza, that pizza's already made, right? The cook in the back is not spreading sauce and cheese on it. You could go from my school to your school to a school in Manhattan. That pizza's all the same. So that's just dump it in the oven, let the cheese burn or melt somewhat, and then they give it to you. And don't have like a second or third period lunch, because that cheese is like cardboard. It's kind of rough. So, that's like buying pizza in the supermarket. You know how you buy the frozen pizza? That's exactly what you're getting. Ain't no difference. So I can't blame that one on anybody. But who else? What else?
And they only give us milk.
Well, they can't give you juice. That they they have these contracts with the city and stuff like that. So it's a nutrition type of thing. If they give you juice and then you get a cavity, then your mother wants to sue the schools
And other
because
schools, they used to
that's
chocolate
too much
milk.
sweets. They don't give you chocolate milk.
Yeah, and other schools, they used to give, like, banana milk. Well,
Yeah,
and what you call it? Strawberry.
you gotta get on your principal. Tell your moms to get on your principal's case, because they do have chocolate milk, they do have strawberry milk, but parents have to unite, man, and get it happen. What about you? What's your beef with school lunch?
Well,
Do you still bust it down though? You're complaining, but you'll still bust it down, right?
no.
Never.
No, you'd rather stay hungry.
Yep.
Oh,
I
yeah.
starved
You guys
today.
are spoiled.
Almost.
Go ahead.
So, like, the earlier the school lunches, like before, like 2023, it was like 2017. They had the worst lunches, and I couldn't eat it. So I used to just eat the peanut butter and jelly,
Nice.
and then I tell you,
I
there
used
was
to go to your
no.
school.
There was no jelly, like, at all. Like,
It's a
And
big
then-
slab
they
of
got a
it's
lot
a
of
big
peanut
slab
butter.
of peanut butter. It's about
Yeah.
a good 1/8 of an inch of peanut butter.
Yeah, I used to go to school. Back then,
Just
before
to eat peanut
2020
butter?
No,
Oh, okay.
before
Just checking.
2020, they used to give, like let's say they, like, on a Tuesday, they give, like, 3 slices of some
Cheese,
salami. When I was
maybe bologna.
at 396, and what you call it, like a turkey leg, but it was so raw. It was like red in the middle,
Oh
pink
my
on the
God.
side. The bone was just
Can't.
still had
And this
skin
is
on
middle
it.
school, right? You're all in middle school?
Nah, I'm in middle school. Mark is in 5th, and Dominic is in 5th.
Oh, so middle school is different now, right? Middle school starts in 6th grade?
Yeah,
Oh,
6th
okay.
grade to 8th.
All right, so middle school. I can tell you this much: it don't get better when you go to high school either. It depending what school. I had good experiences with school lunch. So
At my friend's school, they got cheese fries and a burger.
Yeah, in my school
and
was
a
my
Pepsi.
school had a menu. My school had a menu. You look at it, you be like, I want a ham and cheese sandwich, I want a pizza, I want this, I want a salad, and it's basically they had different items that you could pick up. Then they had a room on the side, which was like a snack room. You get on that line, and they sold chips, chocolate bars and all that stuff. So my school was okay. Um, there's one in Harlem that's really good. It's called Manhattan Center. It's on 116 and Pleasant Avenue. Their school lunch is banging. They have like all types of salads, burritos. It's like if you went Chipotle. What is it? Uh, no, what's the chicken spot there? Chick
Chick-fil-A.
Fil A. Yeah, it's like if you went to Chick Fil A, they'll have like breaded chicken, like baked chicken. I was like, wow, you have
Oh,
a real good menu.
that's elementary
No, that's a
or
high school. It's a high school.
I'm going
So
there.
it all depends, but I have a question for you guys. In the summertime, do you guys go out and have a school lunch in the summertime?
No.
You don't go to like the schools and get the free lunch and all that stuff
Oh, free.
in the summertime. You know
Mm.
the little free lunch that they give certain
I'd be like,
schools.
I'd be going, but I'll be
Come on,
like on
stop
the
lying.
low.
You know you be busting it down.
No,
When I was
I'll go, but like they used to give in 396. We had this little performance of like there was this movie I forgot, like Coco or
this was in the
something.
summertime.
Nah,
No,
in
I'm talking about the
third,
summertime. I'm talking about. Well, sometimes you
in
in
third
camp.
before summer.
But in the summertime, when there's no school, some schools have lunch
Oh
that they
yeah,
prepare.
yeah. At my
When
school
when
they did that in
when
396.
I
Just
was
that
young, I used to go to every school in my neighborhood.
they used to give like everything. Like it used to be from chicken wraps to like
Yeah,
uh
they used to give watermelon, chicken wraps,
everything.
ices. They used to give us ice, like little
They gave
frozen ices, all that. So I used to go from one school.
they gave
th-
us hush
What
puppies.
school was it? PS 155, and then I used to go to PS 206, which is the block up. And if they give ices here, they gave ices in another school. So I'll get an icy from here. I get an icy from another school. Then I go to PS. I go to junior high school 45 because they also used to give the same lunch. So I just go around all four schools and bust down all that food. And then I used to go to the pool swimming. That was my lunch. Something, it was different then. My grandmother used to give me like $1 a day. Like with $1, you had to do a lot of things. Buy a lot of candy, or you buy one pizza, or you save it for the end of the day, or something like that. But there was not a lot of cash flow.
In the
So
summer,
so I had to eat
last
what
year
was
it was
out there.
crazy.
But you
Last
ate
year,
here. Well, how do you feel about the lunch here though?
it's a
It's
W.
okay.
It's okay. It's like
I mean, sometimes it's
Yeah,
good. I told you this
from
one.
here to
They
there.
have like this. What is it? A chicken and rice that they give
Oh
here. It's
yeah,
slamming. I
yeah.
bust that down. And the pasta, that's a good one.
yeah.
I think I seen you. Were you yesterday walking around with a burrito? Oh, somebody was walking around with a burrito when they were leaving. They were busting it down right there in the street, right by your house. Somebody went out there with a plate and a burrito, and they were busting it down. So I knew they were hungry. Um, um, the thing about it is that because of nutrition, they have to give you a balanced nutrition. So they have to give you something that's wheat. They have to give you a vegetable. They have to give you a meat that's not pork or something like that. It has to be like turkey. So the turkey is good, but it's really dry. The hamburgers are like not real beef burgers. They're like patties. So, it's kind of they have to follow the rules of the state to give these nutritional meals out. That's why they don't have juice because juice has too much sugar. So they'll give you only milk.
I was just
And
about to ask
at
why
this
y'all
age,
stopped serving
yeah,
juice.
at this age, you actually need milk to, for your bones and to grow. So milk is always a thing. I guess you could always bring your own water, but milk is the only thing they're gonna give you. They don't give juices out, and
They
then
used to.
what they do give, like as a fruit, sometimes it's a fruit, an apple, or maybe is
Orange
Apple, a banana, orange, and
yeah,
sometimes
orange,
pears.
or
or
tangerine.
tangerines. I mean, we give you pineapples
Oh
and
yeah.
cantaloupe and stuff like that. So I don't know if all schools do the same thing,
I
but
used to give watermelon.
you also could you know that you could get the menu for your school for what they're gonna give for the whole month. So right now we're in March. If you ask one of your teachers or the kitchen lady, could we have the menu for what's gonna be, the lunch or the breakfast for the whole month? They'll give it to you, and then you'll know which days you're gonna bring lunch. You'll be like, oh, I like that. Oh, I don't like this. So I'm gonna bring lunch on that day and not this day. Or I could eat the nuggets and what you had, those little hush puppies type of thing. I like that for breakfast. Oh, they're gonna give waffles for breakfast. I could eat that. But some other times they're gonna give something you don't like. So you could kind of decide with the menu that they give you for the whole month, and maybe you eat some days and some days you don't, and maybe that's something that you could work out with your parents. Be like, Ma, I don't eat broccoli, so on this day, could I have money so I could buy a sandwich, or could you make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something like that? I always go to peanut butter and jelly. I think peanut butter and jelly is great. If you make it in your house too, you can make two of those sandwiches and bring it. I have no problem with peanut butter and jelly. I think peanut butter and jelly is slamming. Um, so what'll be your ideal? Give me one ideal lunch that you think schools should have
Um,
on a plate. Remember, we gotta have a vegetable, a fruit, a protein, and some form of bread or a biscuit, wrap or something like that.
at my school, they
No,
just
I'm talking about your perfect lunch. What would you like?
like if I had to bring it, honestly, I
No,
just
no, I'm not talking about the schools making it.
oh
The
like
school's making it. The criteria is that you're gonna get milk. We already know milk is there. Now you're gonna have a protein. Protein could be fish. It could be a chicken leg. It could be a thigh. It could be turkey. Whatever. You're gonna have some type of grain. So you're gonna have a a,
chicken
a
leg.
a biscuit, a bread, something like that. You're gonna have usually some type of vegetable. So it could be mixed vegetables. It could be corn, whatever that pertains. And then you're gonna have something that's I even forgot the last one. So give me an idea of what would be your perfect lunch.
Um, turkey leg
Turkey
and
leg, nice, cooked well,
biscuit.
obviously, and a biscuit. Oh, you want a
Yeah.
Thanksgiving? That's what you want.
What
You're looking for a
else?
Thanksgiving meal.
Like
Little mashed potatoes, maybe.
string beans. They used to
Okay,
give
you like
mashed
string beans.
potatoes and
I used
a
to like the
fruit.
mashed potatoes too. They used to scoop it. It was like a scoop of ice cream. Bloop, and then make that little circle. I used to be like, yo, you want your mash? I used to take that little circle, put it on mine. It was gravy.
And then what else? The fruit.
What kind of
I
fruit?
have to choose a banana.
Banana. How about a little piece of bread? What kind of bread were you looking for? A little biscuit, a little wheat bread on the side,
Biscuit.
a little biscuit. You just had a Thanksgiving meal. That's what you want. You love November. That's what it is for you. What would be your
Cake and
perfect
bananas.
your perfect lunch from
So,
school?
Mr. Vegetables, vegetables, carrot. I mean corn,
Like corn, all right, corn,
fruit, tangerine,
tangerine, yummy.
Thought you were gonna say banana.
No, you said banana already. Tangerine,
bread.
a little form of wheat bread, a biscuit,
So
cookies.
rice?
It could be
Rice.
You can have rice, green. That could be it. Little rice, little mixed rice, brown rice,
A chicken leg.
chicken leg, nice. Little chicken leg or thigh. They usually do thighs for some reason. I don't know why. Legs and thighs. They don't do wings. Their thighs be good too when they have barbecue sauce. Some of them be kind of good, depending how the cook is.
And what else?
That's good. That's a decent one. I think that's a good meal. What'll be your perfect school lunch?
Um,
I'll tell you mine.
I would get the little cracker Lunchables. Those be good.
Yo,
Not
my
the
man,
pizza ones.
I'm talking about not that you bought.
No, like
School is making it. School's not gonna give you a Lunchable.
okay.
School is making the lunch. What would be the perfect lunch for you?
A chicken sandwich,
Okay,
With-
chicken sandwich,
an apple
apple, got you. What
with
vegetable?
corn.
Corn. Corn seems to be the good one here. What else? There's nothing else? You didn't have a vegetable, right?
Corn.
Oh, corn. I'm saying you didn't have a fruit. What was your fruit?
Banana.
Apple.
An apple? Okay. I'm going to tell you my perfect. There's two of them, but they used to serve this thing called Salisbury steak. You know what it is?
Yeah.
It's almost like when you have
Oh yeah,
a
they used to give
hamburger,
that.
but it has like a gravy. It has like a
Yeah.
brown gravy. Oh, that was slamming.
They used
That,
to
that
give
was one of my favorite ones with mashed potatoes because the gravy goes with the mash. And they also give one. They used to give one that I don't think they do anymore. They do grilled cheese, but sometimes they did a multi cheese is kind of lumpy,
Oh no,
so,
my school would be
and the
not
and, and
good.
the and the bread be all greasy, but cause they give it to you in a bag, right?
Yep.
All right. So they didn't do that back in the days. But they also used to give you. Have you ever had the fish sandwich, like the fish, but it had the cheese inside?
Yeah.
almost like a McDonald's fish fillet.
Yeah.
It's
with
like
no sauce.
the cheese, yeah, no sauce, but the cheese is in the inside and it's breaded, and then it melts with the fish. I don't eat fish that much, but but
Oh
those
no, they just gave
those
like
joints are
a
slamming.
sliced white cheese on the.
Oh yeah, that's a great meal. I don't know. I don't think that the school lunch is gonna really improve. To tell you the truth, they just care about putting something in your stomach. And you also have to think of there's people out there that don't eat.
No, my
There's
school
people
just
that are
give
homeless.
anything.
There's people out there that don't have, that they can't afford $5 to go to the bodega and eat patalitos and dollar pizza and the snack box and McDonald's and all that stuff. There's some people that just don't have that money. So this is the only meal that they get. You understand? So you can't make fun of those people either. I never was one of those, thank God, but I enjoyed the school lunch. It wasn't that bad at times. So I didn't eat the vegetables. I hate the broccoli. Ugh, I can't even smell the
They
broccoli.
just give like cold and sometimes cold and wet vegetables.
Vegetables are wet when they put them when they steam them and stuff like that.
Oh no, they don't steam them. They just put it in like a whole bunch of water.
Ooh,
Ooh.
ugh,
Soggy.
disgusting. No wonder you don't eat. No wonder you're losing weight. I saw you look like you lost about 4 pounds. We need to.
6.
You lost 6 pounds. You see, we need to gain it.
6 or 7.
We need to
I think.
gain it. We need to give this guy a couple of Popeye meals or something.
I was 95. Now I'm like 87 or 89.
You're fading away. We need to make sure we take care of you. All right, guys. Thank you for talking about your nasty school lunch and
Can I
enjoy
say
the
my-
lunch. Enjoy the lunch that we give you and
Can
the
I say
snacks
my
that we
last
give you.
words?
Yeah, what's the last words?
Remember Wolf.
I don't know what that means. I really don't care either.
Banana.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check.
Y'all just got me hungry. We're out of here.